We the Fans is the #1 sponsor in battle rap. My name is Frank White, and I probably contributed to some of your favorite battles. I mean, in the last 4 years, I donated $222,000 to battle rap for the culture. Check out We the Fans Global on Instagram for the full catalog of battles I sponsor. And follow We the Fans Global on YouTube to watch full battle breakdowns from a sponsor's perspective and a recommendation for what battles should be booked next. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and keep stepping into your greatness. We the Fans is for the culture.
We are here with Viixen the Assassin. What's going on?
What's up, y'all? I just want y'all to know that he was doing that little sexy voice in that little calm, cool, collective voice in that intro, and he talks to me like a pit bull. You don't know that. I don't know who. Yes, Frank White. We the Fans.
Yo, come on, man. Can you be serious for 5 minutes?
He talks to me. He talks to me like a pit bull. Just so y'all know. That was fake. And that was
Yo, I'm not sure. This is our first time speaking. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah. Because he gonna try not to talk to me like a pit bull in professional.
So we're here with Viixen the Assassin.
Hey,
thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. Let's get into your legacy, Viixen, because you're one of the greatest of all time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So we're gonna start far back with the Fair Funeral battle. It was a very dope one-rounder. I got some of my favorite lines from this battle. I'm gonna quote to you, and then you tell me what you remember from this battle. So some of the lines I remember was, "Leave this bitch slumped and dumped like a bitch on prom night who ain't trying to fuck. She be yelling, zip them up now, when all she really good for is zipping them pants down. It's obvious with them big ass teeth you ain't too good at sucking dick." So the disrespect was clearly there early. What do you remember from this Farrah battle? What is your overall memory from this battle?
Hey, that was a good one. Zip them up, but she only known for zip. Imagine if I was to say that now, how I rap. Like with
break the room. Break the room.
Oh, I don't remember.
What did that battle mean?
I do remember. Ain't no stopping till this Chuck Taylor turned to a fucking red bottom. That's the only line I remember.
You was talking in that battle, though. The disrespect and the attack, everything was there early. It was just the beginning of that style forming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did that battle mean to you, to battle Farrah so early? And a lot of people referenced it afterwards, too.
It opened the door because, remind you, I didn't know what Queen of the Ring was at all. Like, so for me to be able to go research somebody on YouTube, it was like a new era of like this, like a whole nother lifestyle that exists on the internet. You know what I mean? So that definitely helped me, like, just moving on, because now her fans came over and was still watching her. And I don't think Farrah had ever even came out of state.
Damn, that's fire. That's fire.
I gotta check on that, but that might have been her first thing, because everything was in New York. So
that's a fact.
She was a big name over there. You know what I'm saying? It was like a big deal for the Milwaukee League. I believe that was gonna go hard to go home to invest in.
Yes, it was. Yes, indeed.
And he telling me, he geeks. He like, we gonna have so and so. Norb's gonna host it. Farrah gonna battle. I'm like, I don't know who these people is.
But you knew how important it was, though.
I did it. That's what's crazy. I did it.
Wow.
I knew that this other world was existing, but I didn't know how big these people were in that world. Farrah was a good, like, I didn't know who Farrah was until they told me to battle her, basically.
Wow.
So then I went and watched her. Then I seen that it existed, like, but I didn't know how serious it was.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, another serious battle you ended up having, that I really enjoyed, another one-rounder, was you versus Coffee. Some of my favorite lines from that battle: a pretty bitch can still get the ball head. Sanaa Lathan. Everybody know in order to be coffee made, you need filters. I thought that was crazy. I slice her chest. I literally want a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That was crazy. What do you remember from that battle? It was very competitive.
What's my I say, you got a long nose. I got a long nose. The blow different.
Yes. You was wilding. It was a fight for real.
Yeah, that's when I was really coming into my style, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I got that I got that a cup of coffee from reading a comment from her battle. You
Oh
know,
wow.
was in there thirsty, like, oh, I'll drink a cup of coffee. And I was like, a cup.
A cup? A cup?
That's, that's what I like. It's certain battles, and I'll be like, my battle rap brain started working more. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Understanding bars, understanding how to write, just understanding like punches and all that. Like that's a battle where I really started understanding.
I respect it. You can
Like,
see the
battle rap.
layering in your writing too, like the
Yeah.
doubles. Yep, yep, yep. Speaking of expanding your style, Vixen the Assassin versus DNA. Goodness gracious.
God.
So the yeah, I want to hear the background to this battle, but these are the bars that I loved.
Okay.
Don't think a bitch from the Miller Light draft. All that's left after this cross is DNA. You'll abiding by the poll like election day, and that jab, the Biden jab, was crazy. After that lawsuit, I did text him like, "Hey, big head," that was not funny. All they remember was a super headshot, crazy. Every father's worst nightmare, his daughter looking up to him. Vixen, you was wilding against DNA. Talk us through how they put that battle together and what you remember from it.
So okay, so now this just Debo called me.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, just to let y'all know that I haven't worked a real job since I got that phone call.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I was working, and Debo called me, and he was like, it was like Monday, and he was like, we need you to. It was a day of the week, I know for a fact. He like, we need you to
Mm-hmm.
come out here on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? I didn't live that type of battle rap life. I lived the life
Yeah.
you book me and y'all see me on the weekend. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But now it's caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me and I was like, what? Like, a bitch gotta go to work. What are you talking? So I was like, I took the risk, G. I said, fuck.
Wow.
Call. When the day came, they came out. I mean, I flew out. It's a
Mm-hmm.
different type of thing because we getting hair and makeup done, doing photo shoots, all type
Yeah, it
of
was a
shit. That
production.
shit
Yep.
was
Yep.
raw. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on? I couldn't believe I was a part of it though because I still wasn't a big of a name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the circumstances is, Debo got it wrong. Debo said that I was supposed to battle Nitty or something. That wasn't right.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
DNA was supposed to battle Gaddis.
Oh.
I believe
Okay.
that's what it was. I
Okay.
don't know what happened, but Debo, I don't know what battle that I had came off of
Mm-hmm.
before that was like no, I call Viixen type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm like, I'm finna battle DNA. Remind you, y'all know I know how to battle rap. I know DNA a big name. I don't know how big of a deal this is for me though. Like
Wow.
I came in there like he gonna beat my ass. So what? Like some battles you just gotta come like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he gonna beat
Yeah.
my ass. So what? Who cares? Like it's DNA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
remind you, these people don't know me, G. I'm
Yeah.
Vixen, but everybody do not know me at all.
That's a
So
fact.
when I come and I rap like that, I really got all that attention that night because they like, who is this bitch? Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what the
I remember that too, and that's actually the impression you left on everybody was who is this? Like, you was wilding, you were wilding,
yes,
and yeah, I think that's probably the first time I seen you battle too, and obviously you discover somebody and then you go back and watch their battles and learn your history, but
I think
you
that's
left, you killed it.
that's when I really had to see that I did have to start watching battle rap more. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
because I'm watching DNA and now I'm terrified because he know how to rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's scary. You know what I'm saying?
Yup, yup,
But I
yup.
say, talk through the middle of this round, rookie mistake. Oh, no.
Nah, but you did your numbers though. This next one, it was so aggressive, and I really enjoyed it. Y'all was man, y'all was barking on each other. Vixen the Assassin versus First Lady Flames. This
Oh
was
man,
such a fire
one of
battle.
the best female battles ever in history.
Ever,
Ever.
ever. I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite bars here. You had y'all put me on caffeine to stunt my growth. With that DNA test, I was 100%. How you think I'm not a match for blood?
Oh my.
thinking you could beat me, burn in hell. You could still be flames in the afterlife.
Oh my.
You got a stick, I got a stick. I guess the blonde leading the blonde. Gosh, you talking like that?
I'm
What do you remember from that battle?
I'm cold. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm cold as crazy. What you remember from that battle though?
But damn. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I said when we rock these
Mm-hmm.
clip flip
Mm-hmm.
like a cassette tape, we got a B side. Oh
Talking, you was talking, and she was flamed up, and you had a blue outfit. I don't know how they put that
yeah,
together, but
I did that
it,
on purpose. Yes,
okay.
that on purpose. When I
Yeah, yeah.
African ritual, I'm about to dance around flames.
Man, you was
That was a
talking.
deal. That was a big deal because I just had beat this DNA. This
Mm-hmm.
DNA, if you know you,
Mm-hmm.
and then y'all coming with a new girl, so it's like
Yep.
she can beat the fuck out of me. Everything I just did don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that battle, they was like, yo, okay, we know who she is now, and she is wilding. Like she is
Facts.
wilding. That battle was only like, and that was the first time I wasn't gonna take it because that was the first time ever I had to write that fast.
Oh wow.
Like back then, I'm like, I can't write quick. You know what I'm saying? I never
Mm-hmm.
did. You know what I'm saying? So that was really the pressure because it was October and November. Like they was
Mm-hmm.
doing them cards back to back, and I was like, I'm scared because I never had to do this. But at the same time, when I write, like I'll write last minute. Like we gonna talk. But my second round from Chilla, I did this. I redid that whole round the day before because I was so fucking nervous. My brain worked hard. Like
Mm-hmm.
when it's under pressure. So that's the first time I really got to experience like, damn, what the fuck? Maybe less time is better for me type shit.
Dang. Okay, well, salute to you because you showed up and you was barking. The energy was crazy. Like, I love that battle.
We
I
got
watched.
top five battles that year.
Okay.
All,
Oh, that was
all,
top five. That makes sense. That makes
all
sense.
over. Like not just females.
Just
All
all
over
around.
that whole year.
Yeah, I could
That
see that. I
battles
could
that
see that. It was a phenomenal battle.
yeah.
This next one was off URL, but it was so dope to me. I had to talk about it because it, man, you got in your angle bag, and it was you was just doing everything, and it was a one rounder, but you did everything. It's Vixen the Assassin versus Emerson Kennedy.
Man.
I love this battle. You had these are some of my favorite rounds from you. You said since you started that Dennis Rodman bull, your career getting spotty here. We all know what happens when an assassin gets a clear shot at a Kennedy. Before the
That's
fight, Black
nasty.
Lives Matter. After the fight, all lives matter. And then you had your angle was so lethal. You said Nig ER, you get in the picture. Like, hey, you was wilding. This was
That
one of
white
your first
girl.
like angle heavy, angle punching heavy
Right.
performances. What do you remember from that?
That white girl got you in the days. This white girl
Did-
got in your days. That white girl. What you said don't cook for you. This white girl is cooking you. That white girl got flat asses. This white girl got fat ass.
You was wilding. You was wilding. You was wilding. You was wilding. No
Man,
question.
that was my I don't know. It was like it was right then. It was a big deal to battle EK too. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? Like the
Mm-hmm.
riot hitting me up, Geechee. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just remember like just keep going. You just gotta keep fucking going. You got
Fire.
that's
What
it.
made you want to take an angle? Because that hadn't been you in your angle bag heavy by that point.
I don't know. Just learning myself more. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all it be. Every battle, I just be learning myself more and just
Mhm.
like doing more stuff. Like
Yeah.
okay, maybe crack a joke, bitch. Be lighting up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Every battle, every battle, you always make like minor adjustments, and you can see the development happening in real time. And I think
Yeah.
as a fan of yours, that's also dope to see because it's like you watching a person develop. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mhm.
feel like you're growing with them. You know.
Yeah.
So this next one, you definitely. I'm sure you learned a lot from this one. Vixen the Assassin versus Loso.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite bars, and then you're gonna tell me what you remember from that battle and how it went down. So you said, didn't church teach you you should only give JC 10%? Crazy.
That I was wilding with that.
Hey, a Christian that do whatever sin say, this white girl only brought you here for the body, like get out.
Oh my
All
God.
my lines crazy. They out the door and round the building. I came for the crown of fresh air in battle rap. Of fresh air. Nah. What's up? What's up? Talk to me about how you feel about you versus Loso.
The thing is, I don't feel everybody. I know everybody feel like Loso one of my biggest losses, but I was walling on Loso.
You was wild. You was
But
barring them up.
Loso was a fresh air to the battle. He was fresh because nobody was angling like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it was so such a big deal. And I fucked up because I was trying to rebuttal in the beginning and I slipped up, which I never do. So
Yep.
I'm not trying to do that no more. If
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have sucked the energy out the room like I did. You know what I'm saying? Because when I
Mm-hmm.
go back, I'm like, I was walling on low. So like I don't care what nobody has to say. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is how I used to write and I just stopped doing that. Like I used to write in haymakers. Like I wasn't like I feel like I can't explain it, but like watching Twork and stuff, I was writing in haymakers, and that was all the way up for a lot of battles. Like so anglers was whooping on me because I wasn't digging into that type of bag and understanding how important it was. I was a Twork person. One haymaker is gonna take this whole round, right? So I'm focusing on straight haymakers and what I can get out. If I got 5 haymakers around, I'm damn near decent. So that's how I used to write. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write in layers for certain shit. So that's that battle didn't even teach me that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really didn't figure that out. I'm just like, oh, he just I didn't know people like angling so much. I didn't know till I
Yeah.
keep seeing it happen. It took me
Yeah.
all anglers for me to be like, oh, that should be weak to me. But if y'all like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't. Then I was like, hey, let me try.
Nah, and you got better at it, and you did
Yeah.
your thing, and like it just the thing I've always loved about you is you're very competitive. You know what I'm saying? And your competitive spirit comes out when you win in battles. And I remember like when you walked on stage for Shuni, it just felt like I'm about to show all you niggas what's up. You know what I'm
Because that was
saying?
my first battle after the Loso loss.
Yup, yup.
Like,
And
nigga,
you
don't
said
play with me
I
in this bitch. That's how I felt. I was wilding on Shuni.
You was wilding. You was wild. And I think she felt the pressure because it was like, damn, she really bombing. Okay. I tried to warn her brother and the maniac showed up in front of Smack White. That just means I got a cold switch. Don't worry about how I identify. Worry about how they identify you. Forced to hang with the kid like mom said you gotta take me. Shit like AirPods. I lose it all the time.
Oh
Soon
my
as you play
goodness.
shoot, I'm outside with it. Yo, you was wilding in this battle. It felt like you got your get back. What do you remember from this battle?
Uh, what I say that I that energy I still love. That's one of my favorite performances from me.
Great
Like
performance.
I don't
Great
know what it
performance.
was that night. I was angry, like you
Mm-hmm.
feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what it's like inside of a funeral. He and she know what it's like inside of a funeral. Now it's your turn. I said, you half black too, and Puerto Rican at that. I'm leading the pack, leading with stripes at a funeral, body stinking. Now she really reeking in black. I said, you think I give a fuck? You
You
keep.
was
I said, what I say?
wilding.
You keep. I said, you Puerto Rican bitches keeps blazing y'all cheeks. You think I give a fuck, folks? I'll choke you the fuck out. Let's really till you swallow the blade. Let's really see who cutthroat. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. And
I
your energy,
it,
you was
I was
barking.
I feel like that's one small room I made feel like a stage. Like I can't
Yep.
explain. Like
Yep.
my energy was
On 10. On 10.
fuck that. She's
Mm-hmm.
back. Like fuck
Mm-hmm.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
Mm-hmm.
all that.
Yeah, you did your numbers. The next battle I want to talk about is you and KCJ, and the fact that a lot of these were like back to back, like these opponents that you're taking are just high caliber opponents. Like you're not playing. So for Casey, you was barring up Casey. I ain't gonna lie. You told her you should have been outside with the switch. Rough sex in the bedroom. I'm about to leave the face down. Ain't shit sweet about this white girl. I'm not strawberry shortcake. I might as well be a caregiver. I know what the special needs. Case out the window like a mistrial. 24 hours of smoke like a brisket. I would have caught Wallace out in traffic. It would have been a big death.
Oh, I forgot
Yo,
about
why
that.
was you talking like
That was
this?
crazy because the traffic car was the week before. So
Yes. Why
Yeah,
was you talking like this?
I was walling on Casey because we was enemies right at the time.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Battle rap enemies. Let's
we
be
was
clear.
battle rap enemies because
Okay.
she didn't get WOTY. She was
Mm.
number 2, and I think she had enough battles that year. And I came with the 2 battles and just took the fuck over. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So she
Yep.
like, no, you know what I'm saying? So that really was my biggest like rival battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you why I deserve the belt type shit.
Talk
And then
crazy.
so I had to, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting case on all you bitches. That was it was COVID, so people knew I was a performer.
Mm-hmm.
The new people, you gotta think about it. All my battles, we was in small rooms.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we finally opened up and was on the stage.
Yeah.
And she got that stage ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? But once again, that's when I'm learning that the reason why Casey damn near lost like that is because I'm angling her. Go get your go get your son. You worried about the wrong motherfucking belt. You know what I'm saying? I said, but I was wilding. This crazy, 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 just thinking she can beat me. That's a no. Oh my life. Oh my gosh, I was ready. I had a 4-5 backing up Casey. They said, like JoJo. So what Casey tried to do is come up there and bar me to death.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's when I'm learning. Like, for you, I gotta take an angle and just do it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I learned that bars like that. Okay, now these got this gonna hit for her.
Yeah.
When I did the you are the face shit, like that's
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
learning shit. Like,
Nah, I agree. You was wilding versus Casey, but another person you was wilding against. I mean, you leaned on this man while you was rapping to him. Damn near leaned him to the other side of the stage.
I didn't practice
Viixen,
none of that. Oh my,
man, it was just adrenaline.
what?
You came up there with the Cruella Deville black on white, and you was just
It was black and white at the time. We finna get this out the way. Since black, white. Oh
and
my
you had the braids, and you was just rah, rah, rah. And you was like, push me back, nigga, push
Yeah,
me
push
back.
me back, nigga. Come on, get in
I was
this
like,
motherfucker.
this
I'm
fucking thug.
ready
But
on stage. Oh
okay,
my god.
okay. So the bars that I loved, I used mixed personalities to prep for this. Crazy. Cupid, Young Ill translation, Smoke Rock. Give him space, let the paramedics through.
Oh
You
my
spoke
god.
on Vicky smoking rock. Then it actually happened. Like the
Oh
police outside and you wanted to murder, come outside with your hands up. Once I black, you gonna need a wheelchair. You was wearing contacts. We was watching your pupils change. You was talking to Rock
Oh, I'm
filthy.
cold. You know I never
You
watched
was
that
talking to
battle.
Rock filthy. What's your
I'm
problem?
gonna go watch that. I never watched that battle back.
Oh, you gotta watch it back. The energy and
I
even
watched
Rock,
my
like
I watched my second round.
he was proud of you. Like it felt like he was proud of you, like the performance you put on. You know what I'm
You was
saying?
wearing contacts. We was watching your pupil.
Pupils change. Nasty.
Oh
So
my
so what was your where was your head at? Why you had all this energy for Rock?
nigga, Tay Rock, did y'all just call me to battle? First of all, you know they called me to battle Surf. So
I
y'all
was just gonna say that opponent change. Uh-huh.
so y'all they called me. I was already supposed to be battling Surf. Beasley called. Y'all never forget. I was out eating Mexican food. He just goes, Vicky. I'm like, oh, what you want? You know I'm a shit talk. Ah, Surf can't do the battle. So we feel like the next formidable opponent would be
That word kicked your ass. Go ahead.
and you said what?
That word kicked your ass. Go ahead. You trying to say formidable? I got you. Go
You
ahead.
you say it one more time.
Formidable.
There you go. Thank you. Is it's Tay Rock and I'm like, what nigga the battle in 2 weeks.
Damn, 2 weeks.
So and remind you, I know the exact bars that I had for Surf.
Oh wow.
The only bars that I was able to switch was I had the Steve Harvey line. That was
Mhm.
I could have did it for both. Then I had the you be on space. I was the line was supposed to be for Surf.
Mhm.
You always on spaces, whatever. You know, let the paramedics through. Now they go from space to give them space. Let the paramedics through.
Yep,
So what's so funny is I'm like, I don't know how to switch this line. Like what? Like,
For it to apply to rock.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the phone with Jakai. He was like, and just say caution. I was like, you're right. Thank you. That, and then I had to it wasn't I just changed the end of the bar for when I was like, I'll put a pole at the end of like, he know the bus coming. I'll talk to it like I'm a fucking mother. So then I had to change something. And then Sue Surf ducking me. He could suck my dick. And then I came up with the rock hard, but he under Tay rock like morning wood. What I say? He Tay like morning wood. Rock hard, but he undercover. Oh my gosh.
Free to wave. But yes, you was wilding. You was absolutely wilding.
I studied the fuck out of Tay Rock. That's why I did that second round. You see how many times I repeated the bars? I studied him versus Twork. And him versus Twork, I think it was his second round. He does this run on, when he do his back-to-back rhyming. And rhyme damn near the whole round with the same thing. And every time he started it over. I said, no, this man does not keep starting this. I said, I'm gonna do it.
He's relentless. And I love that you study your opponents the way you do. I really respect that about you. Because you really do be like, you attack it like a student of the game for real. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why you've elevated so fast, is because you learn so quickly and you really commit yourself to your battles. So this next one, I kind of feel like the crowd was sleeping a little bit. I'm gonna keep it tall. Like I'm gonna tell you the bars I like, but Viixen the Assassin versus Jazz the Rapper, like niggas really didn't give you no type of leeway. It was kind of crazy.
That's it.
You said tomboy, I never played with bitches. I ain't worried about her home plate. She got to learn how to slide first. Then you had the whole counter right segment. Then you had the let's turn this pumpkin head bitch to a jack-o'-lantern. Silencer, Al Capone. You won't hear nothing about the SIG on stage no more. You got to have a fresh BBL. The body got to be new. Like, come on. You was talking. And the crowd wasn't trying to give you nothing. What was going on with that battle?
I don't know. I think only thing I will ever change about that is I shouldn't have let Jazz go first. Because I won the first round. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
And to me, if we wasn't in New York, if we would have went anywhere else my third round, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that she was able, she showed me, like, watching her showed me, like, the hardest thing about the Jazz battle was she had just came back. So I had one battle to study. I'm not watching all that old shit. That's not who you is no more. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree. So I'm watching her versus Gaddis, and I'm like, this one I'm really not. I'm still getting into the angling. But if you see where Jazz, I really didn't angle. I did some shit in the third round, but I was like, I can punch her head off. I can haymaker her head off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, after the battle, I'm like, oh, people really love this angle and shit. For real, for real. Maybe I need to take this shit more serious a little bit. I don't know. But at the time, I'm still just a puncher. You know what I'm saying? So I know. Ask me why I drain my punch pool and not curve. Ain't nothing she saying the first round beat that.
Yeah, but the crowd was just not giving it up. And it's crazy because you were wilding.
Not giving it up. And that's the first time I ever felt like I'm like, oh, boo, they was booing me, all type of shit.
How did that feel when that was happening?
It's certain battles, like her in the war battle, where you just feel like the whole room is hitting you. But I don't play that shit. Like in real life, I get on everybody's ass in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to go into Victoria like, what I'm gonna do? Stop rapping. What I'm gonna do? Sit up here and complain? Oh man, for real. Like we watch people be crybabies on stage. When they
just give up type shit and fight the crowd.
Or start talking shit to the crowd.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm finna keep rapping.
And you held your own, and you did, and I respect that. But I definitely,
I'm still getting this money as long as I don't choke.
Bingo. But you didn't get your fair shake. I'm gonna keep it tall. That shit did not feel like a fair fight.
Oh no! So let's go back. When I accepted the Jazz battle, it was supposed to be in, I want to say Atlanta or Houston.
Okay.
So it was something like that. So I feel like that would have been a totally different out.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
I accepted it. I didn't accept it. It wasn't Urban Plaza. But the reason I accepted it after everybody's like you're wilding, but at the end of the day, who don't want to rap in Urban Plaza? It's like legendary. So
Facts.
it was more to it than I'm like, shit, we in our hometown. I don't care. I didn't know. I didn't know New York crowds was like that. I never had rapped in front of a big New York crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. I rap in Urban Plaza. Do you know how like yes.
It is what it is. You still did your numbers and you still got your money. So fuck
Facts.
it.
Facts.
I'm gonna move along a little bit here. One interesting battle that got set up, and I remember when it got set up, I was thinking, it might be cooked for Viixen. They decided to do shout out to the Riot. They decided to do like a Cody versus WOTY kind of
Oh yeah.
card, and they set up you and Chilla. And the outcome of that battle was the exact opposite of what I expected. It was such a clear win, and I was just like, "Whoa, Viixen is not playing." What do you remember from that battle?
Let's see. I think I had took a few months off.
Mm-hmm.
I really wasn't finna do it, but they made it such a big deal. That was like, we have to have you on the card because it's WOTY versus Cody. You know, what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? I really wasn't into battling people that rap like Chilla style.
Mm.
I like to battle like certain people. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard. Well, I can't explain it like these niggas a little poetic. These little niggas, they could be hard to beat sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They the poetic people is hard as fuck to study.
Ain't they poetic? It's so crazy.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? Like I don't know what's
Yes.
the word. Like what's
Yes.
the
Lyrical
battle rap word?
miracle niggas. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like what's the battle rap word people call them? Like
Lyrical. They lyrical. Like,
lyrical, miracle at
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They hard to beat.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but everybody else do. So I'm like, well,
He's a schemer for sure. He's
yeah,
yeah.
that shit. I'm like, fuck it. High energy, time to punch. Now I can get away with some punching. Now
Oh
I know
God.
what I can do with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just go and punch through this shit. First battle after the OnlyFans creation. I don't know how. I'm happy it was him because anybody else would have tried to smithereens me. I'm like, I was happy that it was him because I'm like, his shit not gonna hit like that. Him talking about that shit not gonna hit like if anybody else. That's why I'm happy. Like I already had battle A Ward and all that. You know what I'm
All
saying?
the Angler niggas. Yeah.
I'm like, yes, chilling, talking. Yeah, no big deal. You know.
Congratulations on your win. Speaking of punching, and this was battle of the year to me, for the female MCs that year. You and Official.
Yeah.
Truly, we argue back and forth about this battle all the time, but I really think it's really one of the most very competitive battles, and
Yeah.
it's a very high quality. It got a YouTube drop. It's just a fire battle. Um, what do you remember from that battle, and how do you call it?
Um. What I was gonna say first? Well, obviously, I love how I took my career.
Yeah.
Everything happened at the perfect timing because I still had people like official, like even like when I battled C3 Shuni,
Mm-hmm.
I could have been battled them back in the Queen of the Ring days. You know
Fact.
what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
I love that it was 2024, right? That was 2024 or 2000.
Mm-hmm.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what? 2024.
2024 and Viixen is battling official. Like,
Fire.
because we don't have a lot of battles left. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
just really always took my time with my career because a lot of the girls right now they doing too much. Like Chirac be having names back to back to back. We didn't used to do that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You get a
Mm-hmm.
call for a big name or something like that. You gotta know how to space it out. So I'm just happy that battle happened when it happened because officials still outside. I'm in the top of the females at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
we both finna get a good version of each other because you know you can't play with me. Back then you would have tried to get me the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So me and official really just fought hard for that battle. We fought hard for that battle. We wanted it to be unknown for some reason. We like, why this not done on the next day? Why is we doing a surprise battle? It was hell. I ain't gonna lie. We fought for that battle, but it's like how it happened. It was good. I'm happy. I'm even happy it happened in a small room. It was just like a certain essence to that battle where it felt like we both wanted that shit. And you know, I beat her. You always talking about some how did it go? Next.
Official 2-1. Okay, so this next battle, I don't know. I don't know how you got out of this battle. I'm gonna keep it tall. Like you were supposed to die in this battle, and I was very much looking forward to telling you died in this battle. Um, Viixen the Assassin versus Rum Nitty. I have you beating Rum Nitty 2-1. How you did it, I still don't know. I've watched that battle back 1,000 times. The result has never changed. I have you
Y'all want to
winning.
know how I beat Rum Nitty?
How did you do it? The nigga said assassin ate it in the back seat. Like you should not have survived that battle.
Y'all want to know how
Please.
I beat Nitty? I'm not being funny. I swear to God. Number one, I was watching the fuck out his battles. Obviously, y'all really had to see that I start rapping like them. I pick their quality and try to do it like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a certain thing. The thing is, once you watch these people, you be amazed. You like they punch different or they do a name flip that I didn't know exists. Like I'll go watch these certain people when I gotta go right. If they battling somebody because somebody name is this and they call them this. So it helped my brain. You know what I'm saying? So number one, I was just watching him and I'm like, I can do what he does. It's like a thing. I got a whole formula on Rum Nitty. I got it down packed. And guess what? While I was hitting a blunt, I don't smoke, y'all. I don't smoke. I was hitting the blunt one time because I'm a lightweight and put it on the Rum Nitty battle. I wish I had my notebook right here so y'all could see the crackheadedness. Oh, I don't think this right here. The crackheadedness that I did with this man should be illegal. That's ass. Let me see.
Yo.
Oh, let's see. Oh, wait.
I'm so glad that people get to see just how crazy you really are.
I want y'all to see how I write because it's really sick. This why y'all I'm mad that I started writing in my phone more, but y'all could never ever play in my face. I'm a crackhead.
Okay, the Book of Rhymes. Let's go.
Like, what is this? What is this?
Salute.
Always
Salute.
start with the list, y'all. I'm trying to put y'all on to something. Always start with the list of things. What is this? What? Like crackhead. Crackhead. Crackhead.
Okay.
Crackhead. I just want y'all to know I was high on a few of these pages. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, so I think some of this something. But yeah, some of that was Arsenal. But yeah, so you guys can see the book of crackheads.
Incredible. Very incredible. Salute to you. Thank you for that explanation. But how did it feel? When you walked out of the battle, you felt like you won?
Yeah. I just know that I battled Rum Nitty and all I did was keep up. Once I know that I kept up with you, I'm good.
That's all you need. Yeah.
That's all I need.
You did more than keep up, I ain't gonna lie. This next few battles that we gotta talk about, your 2025 year was actually insane. Your year in 2025 was insane. I'm gonna tell you, this first battle, I was on the edge of my seat every single round. So Viixen the Assassin versus New Jersey Twork. The first round, you can call it however you're gonna call it, right? This second round, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you and say that this is female round of the year.
Thank you.
What you did against New Jersey Twork is one of the craziest things I've ever seen you do, and you've done a lot of crazy things.
I'm a retarded person. I'm a psycho.
Yo, when you hit the Mario Kart and all, I was just like, "Who is this?" You was on 10. Like, what? Going into the Twork battle, tell us where your head was at, and then tell us, like, just What happened in this battle?
I think it's back to studying my opponents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I do this. Okay, so it was back to studying my opponents, number one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going, ooh, that was a little nap. Hold on, let me find that. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That was a little nap ball. Hold on. So, you know, but these little Jerry curls in my little head. I was a little nap.
Hey,
So,
come on, man. What's going on right now? Yo. Okay, so the battle. Come on, man.
okay.
We only got a little bit of time left. Come on.
Okay, so it go back to me studying my opponents.
Okay.
So obviously everybody already rap like Twork.
Yes.
So
A lot of
my
people say.
main thing was if y'all already saying it, there's nothing else y'all can say because y'all already saying that I do it. So let me see how much I can rap like him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the main thing I did was study him. I was hitting that blunt a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
One little blunt. I said, "Do this be opening my brain up? Let me see." You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I kept watching him verse Coffee, specifically the first round.
Okay.
I'm watching what Twork does. I'm not gonna lie. I knew I had to go first, number one, because Twork does this thing where if he know you don't know his version, you finna get at him, number one. Number two, do not let him take the energy out of the room. You you have to go. It's everything is more. I've learned in the last 2 years, everything is more than rap. And that's my problem. That I was only just coming up there and rapping. You see, Jazz went first against me. That was a move. You know what I'm saying? Because she was already used to studying shit. So now that I'm getting in my studying bag, I'm like, once Twork goes first, he's gonna take the energy out the room. And what Twork is gonna do, if he plays with me, if he doesn't, he's gonna make his first round his best round so that it drags into his second round, right? Just what he did with Coffee. He made his first round so good. Second round wasn't all that, but the ass whooping he just handed to her in the first round was so bad that it dragged into his second round.
Damn. Okay.
I know I'm only going to get 2 rounds out of Twork. By that third round, before we battled, I knew I was winning the third round, right? So all I had to do was fight through the first round, make my second round my best round because now I'm fighting back. Because I'm gonna go first, he's gonna go and have a bomb ass first round. But now when I start off with my second, I'ma fuck their heads up like, do we got her even winning the first two? Battle rap is a whole mental game.
Yeah, you're right.
They might have had him winning the first round until I wrap my second round. Now they got me winning the first round because wait, what just happened in this second round? Did she just win both of these rounds? Now I'm fucking them up. So I knew once I fucked them up with the second round,
what you did,
and had the best round of the battle or a crazy second round, I was letting him win the first. I planned on take the first. Doesn't matter. I don't care about the first round. For him specifically, everybody is different. Take the first round, second and third. I know I'm winning the third round. So now in my brain, we got it 1-1. But who finna take this second round? That's it. That's all it was. Once I study him and see what he do, it's over. This second round finna be the greatest thing I ever did in my motherfucking. You see, first of all, shout out to the DNA battle. That's where the slogan was created. Every father was not. Now I'm like, let me implement this in people's head this year. That is a thing for the. You know what I'm saying when I'm
like
battling
a
this dude.
slogan type shit. Yeah, yeah.
So
You did that. That battle IQ
that
was
was a
on
whole
10.
rundown on the Twork battle of how
That
much.
was amazing. That was amazing. I know the fans gonna like that. I'm gonna clip that up. That was a
Yep.
good little segment.
Thank you.
This next battle kind of pisses me off a little bit. Because it was our second, no, it was our first time working together.
Yep.
I had so much high hopes for this battle. The battle itself turned out good, very good.
Right.
But the rollout wasn't the best, and
Yeah.
I don't think it got enough of the attention that it deserved. But
Facts.
and then I also completely disagreed with how people called the battle, which pissed me off even more. I watched this battle. You know how I am about judging battles. I watched this battle a few times. It's the same result. I have you winning second
Right.
and third. I can accept people saying it's debatable, but I can't
Can't-
accept somebody saying you got 30 or it's
Me
clear
neither.
for.
I can't.
I don't see it. You know what I mean?
I'm
So
not mad at nobody saying he won the battle, but
Viixen versus Av. How do
mm,
you call it?
I got me winning.
Me too.
And
Second and
I don't
third.
remember the rounds, but I could feel that pressure. Av was rapping. Once again, I study Av.
Mm-hmm.
He was close to Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
But if I just got to run Nitty, if I do this correctly with Av, now it's certain people, I'm back to my style of I need a certain amount of haymakers. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Ab kind of caught that wind of me. Like I need a certain amount of haymakers. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like I was even still wild in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Once I know anything is debatable, I'm good. Cause
Yeah.
you gonna tell me I won the second and third, and somebody else gonna tell me I won the first and third. I
Mm-hmm.
know I'm straight then. Cause no
Mm-hmm.
matter what, it's two totally different opinions, but I still won. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. You're
So
right.
that's how I
You're
really
right.
feel about that battle because once you give me one round of that battle, I know I won the battle.
Yep, I
Right.
agree. I agree. That's sound logic to me. But it was a good battle. Salute to you. You did your numbers. This
Shout
next
out to We the
battle.
fans.
Thank you. This next one is I got a phone call and it was Danny, and Danny told me he was gonna cook you. Danny
Yeah,
told me that
tell him what he said.
Danny said he was gonna write for you like he was writing for Lux.
He told me that too on the interview on the podcast. I said,
Okay. So it didn't turn out the way he thought it was gonna turn out. I think it's gentlewoman's 30.
I
But you
tell
rap
them
like the niggas, so I could say gentleman's 30 to be honest.
tell
But
them when they do that WOTY thing to put Danny versus Viixen as a body of the year. I don't care again.
oh my god, body of the year is crazy. But I
How
had you
many
winning every round.
how many body of the years do we got? It could be a contender. I could sneak it in there.
Okay, so you call that, how do you call it? I guess I'll ask you.
I'll beat Danny ass.
Salute the bar god. Okay, so you
No
won.
funny shit. Danny chose to go first, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, he finna kill me, but I know, you know what I'm saying?
You knew what you had though.
I'm like this, and then to me, Danny wasn't even my best material. I'm not gonna sit up. I can't say it was my favorite. That's my least favorite material of the year. I ain't
Damn,
gonna no cap.
damn.
So
Wow.
I'm like, as long as I just hang with him, he one of them niggas that's supposed to beat me, and it's
Yeah,
gonna hurt when he beat me.
yeah,
It's gonna hurt,
yeah.
but our styles. He not a person I really have to study because our styles are already similar.
Y'all both bark and y'all both be bombing with haymakers. Yep. That's a
Right. So
fact.
I'm like, as long as I can stand in front of him, you know what I'm saying? Danny started rapping. He said something about a hit aside is an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at my niggas like, I'm like, it's over. I'm like, Danny DeMeyer's rapping like this versus me, G. You can take all these other niggas and play with them, but you sat in my motherfucking face and told me you was writing for me like I was motherfucking Lux and you lied to me. And you got me up there nervous as a bitch in my city at that. I don't want to hear none of that. The crowd, I don't give a fuck. I was snapping on my friends afterwards. I said, y'all wasn't cheering hard enough. And I said, y'all did not say my motherfucking slogan with me like y'all was supposed to. Y'all got me, stop playing everybody like the crowd. I don't care. They was being biased towards me too. Because why is it so quiet in this motherfucker?
You
Imagine
won,
that.
man. You won.
Whooped his ass.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Our second time working together was so much fun. I appreciate you taking this battle. Your
Yes.
schedule was crazy, so I really appreciate you saying
Thank
yes.
you for reaching out because I needed that.
So Vixen Assassin versus Arsenal. I think it's a Gates classic. Like I think people are
Yeah.
gonna remember that battle for years to come. But and it hit 100,000, so salute.
It hit
Um
100K.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I told you how I had it, but just tell me what you remember from this battle in general. The floor is yours.
No, he had Arsenal winning. So let's go on. Now,
It was
first, let's tell the
just me and
story that
Ice. It's only two people that got ours winning. It's me and Ice. That's it.
exactly. I damn near whoop his ass too. It just wasn't as bad as Danny. I'm not finna sit up here and keep playing with y'all about me because y'all play so much about me. I gotta stick up for myself around this motherfucker. I
Okay.
damn near whooped his ass too. I damn near whooped Twork ass too. We gonna talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Belt to ass all year. So for the Arsenal battle, we
Hmm.
the fans, like I said, clock
Shout
that.
out. Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy T-Pain. I'ma buy you a drink.
Hey, come on, just fucking talk about
You
that.
know it's me. My boy say,
Yo.
imagine somewhere we kissing. Hey, fuck is you talking about around
Yo,
this
we are in
motherfucker?
an interview. We not on the phone. Just get the Okay, so you
Okay,
and
okay.
Arsenal.
So look, so me and Arsenal. So like the day of, I text Dre and I'm like, cause no, I think somebody had sent like a video of the venue or something, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a stage right there. I'm like, are me and Arsenal? What's going on?
Hmm.
He like, I plan on doing it on the stage. I said, I'm not rapping. I'm not rapping, G. I'm not a diva, but there are certain things I'm not letting slide.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told him, you can ask Dre. I said, I need to be an Arsenal face. Me and Arsenal do not need to be on no stage. That's not the type of energy we need to give each other. We
Hmm.
need that dog pit style where he want to
Hmm.
slap the fuck out of me and I want to rip one of his dreads out his head. That's not
Yeah,
gonna work out.
yeah.
So there was, I don't know if you seen it, but there was battles that did happen on the stage.
Hmm.
He must have felt that energy. He was like, he moved all the battles back down. He said, everybody come down. I said, I told you. And then
Yeah.
remind you, I watched the leagues that I go on. You have never
Hmm.
in your life, Dre, did a damn stage, people said. I said, you think I'm finna get on the stage? I knew that I was gonna talk to Ice in the beginning. So
Right.
before the battle started, Dre Dennis was standing in the middle. And I told Ice, I need you right here. Nigga, you got paid, right? Bring your ass on this camera.
Right.
And right here, why are you not in the middle? I made him get in the middle. Dre Dennis was in the middle. Nah, boy, get your ass over here, right here.
Yeah.
Do your job. Be in this
Right.
middle. So
Right.
he moved to the middle because I knew I had to I'm finna get on his ass. And you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You the reason I got on his ass. I said, what I say? They said, Viixen, you in his state with his brother, you gotta fight back. That's because Frank said that. Did you not say that?
All right, man. All right,
I'm just
man.
letting y'all know that I be writing this shit for real. Right or wrong? Did you not say that,
Yes, yes, I did.
Frank? And I put it in the bar. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Well
hmm
done.
And I
Well
whooped his
done.
ass. I
So
had to take
let's.
out so many lines. I wrote so much for Arsenal. I wrote,
Mhm.
I don't know how I did it. I wrote so much for Arsenal. I had to take some shit out. I had just battled Danny. I was supposed to battle Clips the week before,
Mhm.
and that didn't happen. So I don't know how I pushed out so much material for Arsenal, but I had to cut it. But I said, I gotta whoop his ass. He just beat Jazz. I have to whoop his ass.
Yes. Yes. That's a good point. So 2025, you have four battles.
Four
You beat.
battles.
You beat Twork. I had you
Whoop,
beating Av.
whoop
We could say
Twork
it's
ass.
debatable. Then you beat Danny
Whooped his ass.
and consensus. Although I disagree, consensus is you beat
Whoop.
Arsenal.
They damn near said I smoked him too, G.
All
Like,
right. So that's
oh
three
my.
W's and one debatable. Are you? We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's just keep that in mind. Three wins and one debatable. So moving right along. What's your Mount Rushmore, Vixen the Assassin? First the men and then the women.
Me.
Don't start. What the niggas first, man? What's your four Mount Rushmore niggas, man?
I wasn't ready for that. I don't like
All
that.
right, fine. The women. Give me the women Mount Rushmore.
Me, Jazz, and Hustle. And then you wanna know what? I'm probably just gonna have to do 40 because I ain't gonna lie, I had to look at stuff and I was like, her little demographic, somebody dropped like a little demographic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, because of this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you come over here with us.
Legend is so crazy. Okay, so you got 40, Hustle, Jazz, and you as the 4 Mount Rushmore.
Yes, me on there because I'm with a whole nother era and I'm still holding it down. And them because Jazz and Hustle because they still very big contenders with all the new people outside. Like they
That's the
still
fact.
outside, they still winning shit. The new girls can't even come win we until we go to sleep. Like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? But you
Okay,
know, I told you before that it was 40 or official for my swap.
that's a fact. That's a fact. So why is E Hart not up there?
I feel like a lot of things that's holding people to even be on there is their views.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
like 40 is it's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? 40, I think that's what made me like finalize her. Like it was like first million. She had, you know what I'm saying, like for the females. But I just don't feel like the impactness for E Heart
Mm-hmm.
is over official or 40.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it's over me either. I
Mm-hmm.
literally in 2020 I brought female battle rap back. Everybody knows, like, not no cocky shit, but I brought it back to life. And that's why I feel like at certain points in my career why I could swap, you know what I'm saying? I could be on there. Like I
Mm-hmm.
made the impact. E Hart know how to rap. She been around, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like her impact is over a lot of people. She just really she know how to rap good, but I just don't feel like it's. I could see why somebody probably some people, you know, old school people gonna go like QB E Heart, Hustle Jazz, QB E Heart official 40. Like y'all never change nothing. Like
All right, man. All right. So why you still ducking Hart, bro?
I done tried to get E Heart booked on 5 different leagues last year. I ain't gonna lie, the E Heart battle would have put the icing on the cake for the WOTY run. I
You
did
think you would
not
have
want
won? What are you saying? Why are you saying it like you would have won?
because I would have won. I ain't tell me. I'm a. Tell me the last time that I lost. Because I know the last time I lost.
Official.
Tell me the last time. Okay. Tell me the last time I had a clear loss.
Jazz.
Nope. It's not it. It's the person that's after that.
After Jazz.
That white boy.
A Ward. Yup. Oh, the Crown Vic.
That
Okay.
was my last loss.
Okay. Okay.
I don't feel like losing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not in
So
the mood to lose. That's why she wasn't gonna beat me because I'm not in a mood, G.
so 2026 we could get you on Heart.
For $1 billion, yes.
Yo, why you always trying to tax me? No, I thought we was friends.
Yo, I'm really not. I just really want to chill. I just want to sit where I'm at because I'm finna win WOTY for 2025.
Okay. Are you Wody? Let's get to that. Fuck it. Let's get
Manifestation.
abducted.
At
Hmm?
the beginning of the year, I did an interview.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't. I didn't have a goal last year. Okay, this is the thing. So let's start from last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like everybody know. Everybody might not speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said last year, the people that I talked to, if I would have had one more battle, I probably would have won WOTY. So let's go to that first. I had
Okay.
3 battles.
Mm-hmm.
So when people talk about I only had 4 this year, I don't want to hear that because last year when I beat Official,
Mm-hmm.
Nitty,
Mm-hmm.
and who was on my list last year? Because it was 40.
Yeah. 40.
Everybody
Yep.
said if I
Yep.
had one more battle, I would have won WOTY. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I had 4 battles this year.
Mm-hmm.
I rap at a very high level every time.
Okay.
So it's 4 battles, but this is shit that y'all are want to go back to watch. I'm just not running through rounds. I'm putting a lot of effort into this. And the thing is, it shows. It shows
Mm-hmm.
like she's serious. She taking it serious. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like the 4 battles is all you need. Cause I'm out here I rap versus high level opponents.
100% back to back. That too. Yep.
Very high level opponents.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? When I
Yep.
battled Twork, he was on the run. When I battled Av, he was on the run. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
battled Arsenal. He had just beat Jazz.
In his
The
home state.
impact
Yep.
on that is insane. I'm battling somebody that just beat the last WOTY. So at the beginning of the year, I did an interview and I was like, I mean, it'll be amazing to be the first and last WOTY.
That's heavy. Let that breathe.
And it go back to Mount Rushmore. It's just all coming to the.
That was tough. That was tough. You was talking. That was a bar. The first and last WOTY, and then go sit on Mount Rushmore. That is tough. Did you have the best material
all year?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Were you consistent?
Bro, nobody was rapping like me this year. Nobody was. I'm telling you, I'm very humble. I put blood, sweat, and tears into that shit this year, G. Nobody was rapping like. I finally figured myself out. This the year I finally figured myself out. I finally figured out the whole game plan on battle rap. I put a lot into it. Consistent every time. Never fucked up. Never.
No chokes, nothing.
The 1 year we was arguing back and forth. They was arguing back and forth when I think I was like 10 on WOTY. Y'all gotta remind y'all, vengeance. Last year I was number 4 because the year before that I was 10. Cause now when all the good bitches is outside, y'all think I can't rap. So I had to show y'all when the vets is outside, I'm still here. Cause it sucked going from 1 to 10. You know what I'm saying? That ain't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hold on, like y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm consistent. 1 year they brought up when I stumbled versus Yoshi. And that was it moved me down a number. When y'all looking at these battles, when y'all have to watch all of us, I'm rapping at a high level. Show me where I fucked up at.
Damn.
I didn't fuck up all year. And when I remind you, I'm standing in front of bombs. Nigga, Twork making the whole building shake under me.
Yeah. Okay, so you have great material. You were consistent. You have moments?
Yes, absolutely. Nobody
was
rapping better than me this year. My whole second round versus Twork, we know the moments.
Mario Kart, you was wilding.
I told Twork, I said, what I say? I said, I'm trying to see Twork through a scope. When that clicked in my head, I said, I'm the rawest person ever.
It's the humility for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So performance. Did you have the best female performance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
With 4 battles, I still have the round of the year. Somebody, and that was in April. Somebody should have took that. If people, everybody been outside. April was a long time ago. Didn't nobody come take round of the year or performance of the year. Nobody, not a female out there rap better than I rap versus Twork.
Did you have impact?
Absolutely. Like I said, Twork was on the run. Ab was on the run.
And you were headlining most of these, and probably the only female on the card.
Yeah, we got Twork versus me was co-main event. Me versus Ab was main event. Me versus Danny was main event. Me versus Arsenal was main event. So that was definitely a big deal. Definitely was the only female on the Ab card. I was supposed to be on the Danny card, but she didn't come, and then I was the only female. Like, that's so cold to me. Like, how battle rap, how it is now. Like, this is the shit that we fought for. Like, for me to hell, I just battle Arsenal main event. Like, what is life? Like, only female on the card when just even a few years ago, they had to make everything male versus female in order for us to battle them. So that's super crazy to me. Like, they was all on a run. Then, like I said, it's so impactful for me to beat Arsenal, because how is it not when it was impactful for him to beat Jazz? Okay. So if y'all gonna count impact, you have to count that. Wouldn't make sense. Why was it impactful for him to beat her, but not for him to lose after her?
Okay.
And she was the last WOTY, so.
Okay. Listen, Viixen, I want to tell you, you're one of the greatest to ever do this sport.
Thank you.
You are not just one of the best female battlers, but best battlers,
Thank you.
period. And in this time period, you have shown yourself in your second half of your career, you've been stunting on niggas. You repped your region the right way. You showed out.
In fact, for me versus Danny, I brought him to Milwaukee. I said, I'm
You're
not
exactly. You are the first WOTY. You have beat a lot of niggas, a lot of women. You've been on hella leagues. You've done your numbers everywhere you go. You a superstar outside of battle rap, entertaining face-offs,
Thank
captivating, doing numbers,
you.
working with bags and bodies. You've done it
Yes.
all.
Yes.
You are 100% one of the greatest to
Touring
ever
right
do it.
So
You a living legend. My
oh,
last question to you is, who is WOTY for 2025?
Viixen for WOTY 2025. Viixen for WOTY 2025. Clip this. Viixen for WOTY 2025. Viixen for WOTY 2025. Viixen for WOTY 2025. We're going to start a hashtag. I had to let the year, start a little bit, but don't worry. The campaign is about to start because nobody else should be your WOTY but me. I rapped at a very high level. I wasn't fucking up. This is one of my best years ever. 4 battles. When I last year y'all said that I needed another one, I put another one. When I won my first WOTY ever, it was 2 battles because they were so impactful. And I feel like that's really what I go towards, like being rememberable. Like, you're gonna go back and watch this. I'm not up here bullshitting. You see that I'm putting everything I got into this battle. I'm not taking a lot where I feel like I'm overwhelmed or I can't give another battle my all. Everything is, I'm pouring into this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like my performance has been the best this year. The names I've had been high level names. These people, these are animals. Like animals. I'm fighting for my life. Insert the Tyrese boy. Viixen for WOTY 2025. First ever WOTY, last ever WOTY.
The first shall be last. I appreciate your time. God bless you and the family.
You too.
Happy
Shout
New
out to
Year.
you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Likewise.
Good night.
Peace.
Bye.